Okay, let's start. So, my name is Bart Stevens. I work at VAPF here in the commercial department, where me and many other colleagues, we help you, and even clients that already have bought, as I see that already are connected, even already some owners. Perfect. So I will start first explaining a bit from who we are, the company, then also in which area we are, and then we also will start speaking about our new project, Sella Golf Suites. So let me see to share. Okay, I'll move myself here to the middle. Perfect. I hope you see, everybody sees this. So VAPF, we are a developer already existing over 57 years here in this area in Benissa. It's in the Costa Blanca North. So since 1963, we have built over 8,500 villas and apartments, but mainly villas. Our aim is always to create and fulfill the dreams of the families. So we already have 8,500 and we want to continue till 10,000 and even more, of course. About the company itself, so it already gives you a bit a guarantee of a solid company, as we are in the same area over 57 years, but also we are a solvent company, I mean economically. So with everything we sell, the clients with the pay terms, we always give you a bank guarantee. And this is from one of the 3 top banks here in Spain. So it is safe to buy with us. And also, for example, myself, I live here over 22 years and work in this company over 22 years. And still, I can tell you, I can go out, meet everybody, enjoy the weather, enjoy everything. And this is also what I want you to have in the future. Enough about the company, a bit where we are. It's in the north of Costa Blanca. So we are north of Alicante. Alicante itself is the center a bit of the whole Costa Blanca. So you have from Alicante till Torrevieja, even a bit south, you have the South Costa Blanca. And then everything from Alicante till Denia up here is the North Costa Blanca. Similarities is the climate. So we have around 300 sunny days a year, which is really good, especially in the winter time. Even if it could be a colder winter day, it's still pleasant in the sun than, for example, having a weather with 5 degrees more and with clouds. So this is also a reason why people come here, not only for summer holidays, but also to live here or to come here now and then, even in the winter times. And this, I mean, people is from all ages, families that even they go to an international school, or just people that already are retired, or yeah, just to enjoy, or even now more as well, people that work and do teleworking. And this will be also a bit the future as well. So I explained here about Alicante. There's an airport there in Alicante that has international flights every day. We are also close to Valencia as well. There's a good international airport there. So we are in between the both. In less than an hour, you are here at La Sella. And then also from the Denia itself, from the city, it's only 7.5 kilometers. This is 7 till 10 minutes time that you're in the city center. And then also Javia, it's around 12 kilometers. So maximum quarter of an hour. You're or at the harbor or at the sand beach, El Arenal, where all the bars and restaurants are. So it's really, really 2 nice towns, Javia and Denia. And La Sella is in the middle. It's at the golf course La Sella. It's a 27 holes golf course with Marriott hotel as well. Here you see a picture. Here at the bottom, Golf Suites La Sella. This is the development we will launch now. And this is in an area, as you can see, everything around it is already completely finished. So besides the construction site that now we will start, there isn't any construction going on there in that area. So it's an established area. It's also really central from different services and so. I already explained to you, it's close to the city of Denia. You can see up here at the seaside. There you have really long sand beaches you can walk. There's also the harbor with all the yachts and so, but also where the ferries start to leave to Ibiza and even then to Mallorca, Menorca. As well, the golf course itself, La Sella, it's just next to it, is a 27 holes golf course. I explained to you about the Marriott Hotel. It is here at the main entrance. And also in the site itself, next to Golf Street's La Sella, the entrance is nearby. There's under construction also a new hotel. This will be a hotel especially for sports people and will be finished around in one year time. Another advantage here from where we are building, you can walk to the center actually of the residential area. So there's a pharmacy, there's a grocery store, there's a tennis and paddle courts. In the area a bit further, only on 5 minutes maximum, you are at shopping center Portal de la Marina, where you have a lot of stores with famous brands and so, open all year round. On special days, even on Sundays, it's also open. And then also for health, I hope you don't need it, but it's good to know it's also nearby. There's also a new hospital called Marina, only at 5.8 kilometers, so 6 till 7 minutes time. So it's a really good location. Then the services in the residential area, La Sella, I already explained to you a bit. There is some shopping and leisure, so the paddle and tennis courts and so, of course, the golf course itself. And then the Marriott Hotel has also like a wellness center, a good restaurant, a nice place to stay. Even in the meantime that you maybe already buy a property of us and want to come to do the election of materials or so, we will have special conditions as well for you to stay at the Marriott Hotel. Then let's go more into detail here about the project. So as you can see, there are 9 blocks to be built. We will do it by phases. We will start here on the left side. To have an idea, the view, the sea view is here to this area, to the top. This is here the lowest road, and down here it's the highest road. So there will be entrances, access from two sides. It depends on which block you have an apartment that you will enter from down here or from the road here above. As I explained, it's on walking distance from the tennis courts, even the horse riding stables are there. There's also the paddle, there's a restaurant, there's a chemist, there's a small grocery store. So you can walk and buy your daily bread, which is nice, even buy the newspaper. And this is done from the bottom here. I will start with explaining you one of those 2 blocks. As you see, in total, there will be 3 exterior pools. We will start with the left one here in between those 2 blocks, but in the future, once everything finished, you can use as well the other 2 community pools. Here, let's start with block A, which is the one at the lowest level. So you see here down here, you see the road, that's the access. You come here on level 0, which is the ground level. This is where you have a covered parking space for your car. Also already with the pre-installation, to put an electrical charger if you have an electric car, which eventually also will be the future. And then from down here, you can go or by staircase or by the elevator, which is a lot easier. You can go up here. On each level in Block A, there are 3 apartments. What is really important, there are large apartments. I will show you afterwards the layout and the plan. But what's also really important, in between each apartment, there is enough space. So you don't have any boundary wall straight with your neighbor. So there's always a space or the staircase and the elevator in between 2 apartments, or just an open space, as you can see here, in between the apartments left and to the right side. And this also creates a lot more privacy. And as the apartments already are soundproof as well, it also creates an extra soundproof anyway. Then here you see an interior picture. This is one of the master bedroom, where you have already a large bedroom, and then here with the glass is the bathroom next to it. And then also here, it's not so easy to see, but there's also a dressing room. There are 3, as I explained, there are 3 apartments each level. So on the 4th floor, you have 3 penthouses. And there you also have then access straight away to the exterior pools. But in the block itself, there's also a communal area like a wellness center. We do have a development called Blue Infinity in Cumbre del Sol, and there are a lot of similarities as well. So I also can show you once, maybe in a digital visit, or if you can come here on the side, I'm happy to show you the plot, and also then afterwards go to Blue Infinity, where we have a show apartment, and so that's even smaller as the ones we will build here in La Sella. But at least that you have already a feeling of the qualities, the wellness, a bit the spaces, a bit of everything. So then here we go into detail in the plans. As I explained, there are 3 apartments on 1 floor. Here I only show you 2 apartments. The 3rd one would be here to the right, again with an extra space in between the 2 apartments. Here you have 1 to the left and 1 to the right from the staircase, and here you have the elevator. So then let's go in this one to the left. Here you have the technical room, because each apartment you will have underfloor heating and air conditioning. The air conditioning with the units hidden, you only will see the grills, and it's with heat pumps, so it's also an energy saving system. And this will be here. Next to it, you have then actually an extra storage room where you have the washing machine. Speaking about storage rooms, in the whole block, you also will have a larger storage room to storage other things. So because the apartments we are building here, you can use it as a holiday home, but it's also for people that want to come permanently here or long-term living here, and then they need more space to even hide the golf clubs, etc. If you want to have an electric bike and so, this all you can put in the storage room. Let's continue now in the lounge. So here you have a large kitchen and with an integrated table. Here it is like a bar, like a breakfast bar. In the other apartment, which is another option, you have like a table which is on table height. So you can choose or a bar which is a bit higher, or the table. And this is also a bit an advantage to have this table, so that the rest of the area, which is already quite a large area of the lounge, you can use it only as lounge, as the dining table is already integrated with the kitchen. The kitchen with electrical appliances of premier brands. I already explained to you about the technique, about the air conditioning, the underfloor heating. There's also a ventilation system with a heat exchanger. So also again, thinking of having low energy costs. And then here you go into, you have the 3 bedrooms. All the bedrooms, really important, also with access to the terrace, which also means that actually from the bedrooms, you also have a nice view to the terrace, but also further, even to the sea, to the Mediterranean Sea. Every access here on the terrace, you also have a covered terrace, more important for the summer. And in total, a really large area here. The apartments are around 130 square meters, which is actually the largest apartment that we have in Blue Infinity. And here it will be normal size. And then the terraces will be bigger. They will be from 50 till 85 square meters. So really good sizes and a lot of surface to use. The main bedroom, as I explained to you, you have your own dressing room and then a bathroom with a glass here that can be tainted glass, a double sink, toilet, and then a large walk-in shower. And speaking about large, also here, the bedroom itself, it's really a large one. You even can put a king-size bed in it. And then for guests or family, you have 2 other separate bedrooms with a bathroom here to join. So this about the sizes. This was about block A. Now we will go to block B, which is actually then, if you can remember, on the upper road. The upper road is behind here, where you can then park straight away and then take the elevator going down or even the staircases. And here you see the pool, which is in between the 2 apartment blocks. And then also an interior, you also see here an idea of the wellness center, which is in this block. So each block will also have a wellness center. Here, there only are 9 apartments, 2 per floor. So you have 2 penthouses here, then 2 here. And then on the lowest floor, actually the floor of the pool area, you have the wellness center. But to the right, it's a bit hidden in this picture here. You also have an apartment, not only with terrace, but even with a bit of garden. Also for privacy in between the communal pool and the garden itself, there also will be like a kind of fence. But also for the ones that also want to have a garden, yeah, I would say reserve straight away, because we only have 1 of those ones with a garden. Similar as in the other block, there are elevator, there's the staircase. I explained to you there are 2 penthouses. Also the covered parking spaces, the same. You have an electric point there then also to put a charger for your electric car. And then again here, you don't see it really good in the picture of the views, but the bright view you have there, this actually is the sea view. So you have a nice view to the valley, green. Far further, then you see a bit the city of Denia, which also at night creates really nice lights and a nice skyline. And during the day, you can enjoy the sea views. Here, I explained to you a bit about this integrated table. It's a glass table, and you see it's integrated with the kitchen. Here we have put 6 chairs. There are 3 bedrooms, but even if you have guests, here at the corner, you also can put an extra chair. And most of the time in the year in, year out, if you have more guests, there's a big terrace where you can have even more people. Storage room, really important. Interior wellness area, the large exterior terraces, and also plenty of different exterior communal areas to walk, and even then in the future also the 3 community pools. Here to show you a plan. So similar to the other ones, the only difference is that here you only have 2 each floor and not 3 apartments. But again, they are independent. So there's more or less almost 4 meters in between each block. And then here, so you come in, there you have to your left-hand side, you have the kitchen, again, with a lot of cupboards, an extra storage room as well here. Here you already have a bar. There we don't do an integrated table because here the lounge is large enough to have a separate dining table and lounge. And then the technical room for your underfloor heating and etc. is there. Then we have the 2 bedrooms, the guest bedrooms with built-in wardrobes and the individual here bathroom. The 2 bedrooms, the same as the master bedroom with access to the terrace. And as I explained as well, the access to the terrace as the views are this side. You also have even from there a nice view to the valley and to the sea. And then here you come in to the master bedroom, again with access to the terrace, really large size, walk-in dressing room, and then here the bathroom with the large walk-in shower. Prices, this I still haven't explained to you, maybe you already have seen it here at the bottom. We start at 390,000 euros. There are not a lot of units at this price, so again, if you want to be one of the first ones, now is the time. Compared with Blue Infinity, as I explained, it's a project similar to Blue Infinity. There I must tell you, we don't have a lot of properties left there anymore, and there the prices start around 555,000 euros, what are left now for sale. Here we start at 390,000 euros, and they are already larger. So to repeat, underfloor heating, air conditioning with heat through heat conducts, so you don't have in each room and apartment, you don't have that unit there, it's only some grills. The air ventilation system with a heat exchanger. Another thing, home automation, so that you can control a bit like the lights, some blinds, and then also the underfloor heating or the air conditioning, which is really good. As I explained before, leading brands in the appliances, especially in the kitchen, but also for the air conditioning, for the underfloor heating. The designs we already will do like 2 qualities, 2 packages that an interior professional designer has done, so that it's easy for you already to choose one or the other, and yeah, and it's done by a professional. And then also, well, there's an not that you need it, but there's an alarm system with a wireless video as well. And there, as I explained before, you don't need it. It is a safe area. Even the area itself, La Sella residential resort, has a private security 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. So it's really a nice, comfortable area with all the services, and where you really can enjoy your rest, and you don't have to be worried if, for whatever, you have everything there, and it's a safe area. So here, an example of interior pool. We are still making some changes to the last details. For example, the plans and so I already show you now, but it will take maybe 1-2 weeks or so till I will have the definite plans. But okay, I'm happy if you really have interest, already do a digital visit with you, where we can go a bit into detail, and where I can explain you each single difference with the different levels, and again with the different blocks. It's a low community fee, especially if you know that there's a wellness area, exterior pool, there's also security in the area, and so it's 150 euros a month. For the people that want to work or just watch television from their own country but through internet and so, there's a fiber optic cable as well. Again, It's next to a golf course. The areas around it are really nice. You have the Mongo. It's like an elephant-shaped mountain, which is actually the boundary in between Denia and Gavia. It's really a nice natural park. You can do nice hiking in that natural park. But also, I explained to you before, you're only at 10 till 12 minutes from the sand beach, where you can really walk a lot of kilometers, a lot of time at the sand beaches there from Denia going to Oliva and even further. It's in an established resort, so also a really a big advantage. So once that this development is finished, everything around is finished, so you won't have any noise around you, and so you can really enjoy it whole year round. And if you don't need it for the whole year round, they are also suited to rent out, even in winter time. So even if it's a colder day, maybe at night or so, you still can use maybe an interior pool or a jacuzzi or so. You have the hotel nearby, so this sports hotel will be finished as well. You have the Marriott hotel, so also you could rent it out. Especially clients, it's what everybody is looking for. Commercial center nearby, beaches nearby, a good city nearby, the communications, maybe health. So it ticks all the boxes. So we also do special conditions now, as always. When we start with a brand new project that still isn't there, we do special prices, special conditions for the first sales. So for the first 5 units, we will have special conditions as well. This I tell you beforehand. Afterwards, don't come to me that we increase prices or so. It means that we already have sold over 5 units. Also, if you want to have more information and we do such a digital appointment, which is actually a video conference call, which I'm happy to do with me or one of my colleagues. We also have special discounts, special prices, and also you can reserve it for only 3,000 euros. Normally, we always ask for 12,000 euros as a deposit. Here, if we already do a reservation through this video conference call, it's only 3,000 euros. And once you come here and then, for whatever the reason, you decide not to proceed, we pay you back 2,100 euros. So it's worth it, especially if it's something that you like, that your first feeling is that this is what you're looking for. I would suggest to you that to take already a deposit. It's more important than what you probably could lose. We give discount of 2.5%. This for purchases before the 31st of December, so the end of this year. And then also, if you really want to come here and have a look, we are happy to invite you. We will pay for a hotel at the Marriott Hotel. We will pick you up also at the airport. It can be, as I explained before, Alicante or Valencia. We will also bring you back as well, of course. And yeah, so I invite you to arrange a digital appointment. This you can do easily, or go to our website, and to the right-hand side you have in the menu something called webinars. There you can look at other webinars we have done previously. You can register for asking a digital appointment. You even can call us or send us an email. This can be done to telemarketing@vapf.com, or if you already are in contact of one of my colleagues, just send an email or call them to ask for such an appointment. So I hope I was really helpful to you. And anyway, if you need more additional information, we are here for you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.